in a while. We wear them on special occasions. Pretty cool, I think.
Okay.
From Spain. Did you ever go to Spain? The box says from Spain. It's the only thing gold that I have besides my wedding ring. But one of the reasons why I play the bagpipes is because of my Scottish history, Scottish heritage. And I remember when I started playing the bagpipes in high school, he sent me 2 videos about bagpipes being the instrument of war and how they were used in the British Army. And he said, as he always said to me, I want a full report. So I became the expert in my pipe band about all things bagpipes. And from that video, I learned that there's all the bagpipers in the Army, they basically fight in every war. They always have a bagpiper. Even in Iraq, they have bagpipers that play with the soldiers. They still do it. And they're all trained in Edinburgh Castle, in this little, only working part of the castle. And when we went on a family vacation with my brothers and I and my parents, my mom was really excited about going to Edinburgh. She said, oh, I can't wait to see this castle. You got to see it. It's beautiful. It's in the middle of the city. Like this is the highlight of my trip. So when we went there, we go to the castle, and I went off, as I often do on my own, just kind of walking around. I said, oh, I'm going to look for the Army piping school. And they couldn't find me. And so they were calling everybody, finding out where I was. And I was hanging out with like the head of the Army bagpipe corps. He's like a colonel, a decorated like knight guy. And he was showing me all around, showing me like all the bagpipes and all the silver and everything. And so, because of Grandpa, I knew where this place was, and they called my parents. They found out where I was, and this guy gave my mom a personal tour of the only working part of the castle. And it was probably the happiest I've ever seen her. She was so excited to see all this stuff. And she said, Adam, how do you know about this? Because of Grandpa. Of course. So my next story is like Cole also was in the cabin. I had a partner in the cabin, as I often do, being my brother Wilson. We did a little trip, one of the horse trips. Unfortunately, Grandpa didn't go with us, but we did get caught in the hailstorm. And
As did I.
you did.
I hyperventilated.
Didn't you get hypothermia too? In the water, you went for a little swim in the creek.
Well, I went swimming in the creek and then it hailed, which is the temperature when I was swimming.